If you leave your Tesla sitting for too long, unfortunately, the battery can die. And it can die to the point where you can't even open the doors. It doesn't have any charge whatsoever. I can't open the door. I can't pop the hood. So what do you do? The crazy part is I plugged the car in. So why isn't it charging? Well, if the Tesla gets so low on battery, it actually has a 12 volt in the front trunk that can die. And if that battery is dead, you can't even charge the car, even if you're close to a plug. Well, there's only one way to fix it, and it starts with this tow hook cap right here. Whether you have a Model 3, a Model Y, X, or Model S Plaid, you gotta take this off right here. Now on mine, you can push like this, it opens out, and you'll notice there's actually 2 wires right here. So the 2 wires are attached to this little tab. Go ahead and pull them off so that they're separate from each other, and you have a positive and negative. Attach the positive and negative cables to your car. If you have a jump box, that's great. If not, I guess you could use another vehicle. Tesla doesn't recommend that, but honestly, if you don't do this, I contacted Tesla service. They were gonna charge me $900 to tow my car a mile to the Tesla charger, and I'm not trying to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this jump box here. You can actually use a little 9-volt battery. So attach the positive and negative terminals of these to the battery, and it should go ahead and pop the hood. This is how I feel right about now. So for whatever reason, the jump box and the 9-volt battery that I've seen online didn't actually work. And while Tesla says you're not supposed to connect it to another car, that was the only thing that worked. So sorry, Tesla. Now the trunk is open. We just have to remove this trim piece right here. There should be, if I don't break it, access to a battery right here. So if you come closer and take a look, they say to remove this piece right here. So this tab, they make this really easy. When you run out of juice, Tesla just goes, oh, we'll hook you up. In reality, I texted the service center. They didn't really know what to do. They wanted to charge me for a tow truck. And apparently it requires another vehicle, the ability to be close enough to a charger to plug your car in. And we've got this crazy alligator, I don't even know what to call this, pliers. So the next step is to remove this right here. Oh yeah, just remove this right here, why don't you? Okay, circle back in a moment. Go ahead and pull that back. Why is it? So that you can pull this low voltage cable off the battery. And then the next step is to jump start the battery itself. So to access the positive terminal, pull this back and pull that up. Connect to the positive terminal here, and then Tesla says to connect right here. Look at that, and the car is firing on. I'm so happy right now. I thought the car was bricked. Oh, it's airing up.
What next?
I don't know. Sell it. The man, the myth, the legend, my girlfriend's mom's boyfriend, Anthony, has saved the day with the Honda. Thank you. Thank you. So the last step, I got so excited I tried to plug the car in, is to reattach the low voltage cable right here. Go ahead and attach this and hopefully not get electrocuted. Okay, the moment of truth. And look at that. Oh, check this out. It says charging stop due to large voltage drop, remove extension cord. So apparently you can't use an extension cord, but I'm trying to think, what scenario would you run out of battery and happen to be in your driveway? I guess if you're in the garage and you didn't plug it in, or you're in your driveway and you can still use the Tesla charger without an extension cord, then you're set. But if you're anywhere farther than that, I guess you gotta call Tesla. How funny is this? We're at my girlfriend's family's house and we've got these extension cords running, and then it goes through this little hole and then into the backyard and into the shed. So I wish this video was a tutorial that was like, don't worry, it's super easy, you just have to follow these couple steps. But obviously it's a lot more difficult than pretty much anyone would have imagined. I would have thought that if you buy a Tesla, and especially if it's under warranty, if you run out of charge, they would come and charge you for 2 miles, 3 miles so you can get to the supercharger. I mean, I had 50 miles of range left. I went on vacation for a couple weeks and the car died. I had Sentry mode turned off, every precaution that you could do in order to not lose battery. And I wasn't at my actual home, so I didn't have the ability to plug it in. Lesson learned, leave your Tesla in a place where you can charge it. The interesting thing is, in the user manual, it says, do not jump the Tesla with a car, in big and bold. But without using that, I wouldn't have been able to jumpstart the car. And as an anecdote, a lot of high-end European companies say don't jumpstart the car, it might mess with electronics. I don't know if that's a precaution just cuz, but like Ferrari says absolutely don't jumpstart the car with another car. I've done that plenty of times and there was never any problems. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this saved at least one of you from being stuck and having to pay $900 to tow your car a couple miles to a supercharger. See you next video.